Welcome to the ninth session of Maths class. Today we will be learning about the lesson number 2, parallel lines and transversal. Lesson number 2, parallel lines and transversal line. Here, points to remember. Points to remember. First one, parallel lines. First one, parallel lines. The lines in the same plane. The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other. Which do not intersect each other, and that type of line is called as parallel line. Here, suppose we are taking two lines in same plane, same surface. Taking two lines on the surface. That is, first one is line L and another one is M. Parallel lines, the lines in the same plane, the lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other. The both lines do not intersect each other. Line L and line M. Line L and line M are called parallel lines. Are called parallel lines. Line L and line M are parallel lines. Line L and line M are parallel lines is written as line L. This is a sign of parallel. This is a sign of parallel. Sign line L parallel to line M. Line L parallel to line M. Here, parallel. What is parallel line means? The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other are called parallel lines. Are called parallel lines. Line L, this one, line and line M are, these two lines are parallel, is written as line L. This is a sign of parallel, and line M. Second point, transversal. Second point, transversal. When we are taking two lines, line M and line N, these two lines are there, and the transversal line L. This is a transversal line L. Point A and point B distincts line M and line N. Point A and point B distincts line M and line N, and line M and line N. Here, line L is a transversal. Line L is a transversal. Here, transversal. If a line intersects given two lines, this is an intersecting line. Line N is an intersecting line, and the given two lines M and N lines. Here, lines in two distinct points. This is two distinct points. That means A and B are two distinct points of M and N line. Then that line is called transversal of those two lines. Transversal of M and N lines. This L is a transversal of M and N lines. Those two lines means transversal L is M. Angles made by a transversal. Here we are taking two lines. Here we are taking two lines, PQ line and RS line. PQ line consider as one arm and RS line consider as another arm. Here Point A is a transversal line. Point A is a transversal line. Point M and N are two distinct points. Two distinct points of PQ lines and RS line. PQ and RS line. Here, angles made by a transversal. First of all, in the adjoining figure, due to transversal, this is a transversal line A, this is a transversal line, are two distinct points. These two distinct points, these are two distinct points of intersection PQ and RS. PQ and RS, that is M and N. That is M and N, namely M and N. At each of these points, four angles are formed. Upper side there are four angles are formed, and lower side also there are four angles are formed. Angles are formed. Hence, there are 8 angles in all. These all angles are, there are 8 angles. There are 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 angles. There are 8 angles in all. Each of these angle has one arm. Each of angle has one arm. On the transversal A here, and other of the given lines, line PQ and line RS, that is considered as, PQ line is considered as one arm and RS also considered as another arm. These angles, the transversal and other of the given lines, these angles are grouped in different pairs of angle. Pairs means angles are grouped in different pairs of angles. Pairs means in Hindi हम उसको बोलेंगे जोड़ी. These angles are grouped in different pairs of angles. Now, angles made by a transversal means in the adjoining figure, due to transversal A, there are two distinct points M and N of intersection, namely M and N. At each of these points, four angles are formed. Each angles are, and at each of these points, four angles are formed. That is A, M, Q, P. Next, hence there are total 8 angles are there in all. Each of these angles has one arm, that is PQ arm on the transversal, and other of the given lines. These angles are grouped in different pairs. These angles are grouped in different pairs of angles.